missed a strikeout. That was Abrams, the second baseman. We missed it because we were waiting to put the lineup in the book, and the only Cougar lineup in existence was in the hands of Coach Scott Mitchell, and he was going over the ground rules. He had written down 5 names in the scorebook of today's batting order, then took off and did other things, so we weren't able to get the Cougar lineup until after the ground rules. That's a base hit for Ryan, the shortstop. While we have his last names for the visitors. This is the Saranac Lake Red Storm, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars are right here, right now, on Hometown Cable. It's a breezy but very pleasant 19th day of April 2006. Fly ball to left field. That is taken for the second out. That was Dawson, the right fielder, and this will bring up the first baseman, Bova. Pitching for the Cougars is Chris Matat. His battery mate is Matt Welch. At first base is Chester Hemingway. We're going to stop talking here until we can take a cough drop, I think. That's in the dirt. And a stolen base. Foul off. Getting back to the Cougar defense. So Hemingway's at first base, Chester Hemingway. Second base is Sam Parker. Swinging and a miss. Strike 2. Shortstop is Ryan Armstrong. At third base, it's Josh Chapman. Outfield from left to right, Ian Lapierre, Corey Trombley, and Chris Garand. That's fouled at the plate. Hit the batter while he was in the batter's box. Bill Bova at the plate. Ryan Hampton, Mitch Laundrie, and Kyle Rabideau are the non-starters today for Northeastern. Temperature in the low 70s. That's hit on the ground sharply. Too short. Fire on to first. In time, so it goes from the shortstop Armstrong to the first sacker Hemingway after 1/2 inning. Saranac Lake nothing. Northeastern coming to bat here on viewer-supported Hometown Cable. Looking at the Saranac Lake defense, pitching is Karoni. His battery mate is Podzek. At first base, it's Bova. Second baseman is Abrams. Shortstop is Ryan. Third baseman Coleman. And the outfield left to right. Can't really tell you here because I wrote down 2 right fielders. So we'll just say that center fielders Rutledge, Dawson, and Lewis are also out there. Non-starters are Landolf, DeGrace, Bullis, Woodruff, and Henry. Cougar pitcher Chris Matat will lead it off for the Cougars. He looks at strike 1. Next one's low and inside. Bottom half of the first, no score. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 pitch is grounded back to the pitcher, Karoni. Over to the first sacker, Bova, and we have 1 down. Now center fielder Corey Trombley steps in. Wind up and the delivery. Strike called. Fouled off is strike 2. 0-2 pitch. It was drilled to deep left field, and it's caught. And we have 2 down. Now the second baseman, Sam Parker, hits from the left side. He's up there with 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch from Karoni. Ball 1. Hey, look out. Almost had a souvenir for a lucky fan here, or an unlucky fan. Foul off. Foul tip. 1-2 the count. Here's a pitch. Outside. 2-2. Foul ball. 2-2 pitch. Low and away. 3-2. Now the payoff delivery. Late swing. Count holds at 3-2. Ball 4. High. Parker draws a base on balls. Cleanup man and catcher Matt Welch. The batter. Foul ball. Ball hit the bat. So that was a foul ball, and here's 1-1. Wind blowing briskly. I'm guessing it's probably towards center field. There's strike 2. 2 outs, 1 on. No score in the bottom of the first. It's high, 2-2. That's fouled off. Count will hold at 2-2. Strike 3 looking. Caught the outside corner. So 4 up, 3 down for the Cougars. The exact same situation that the Storm had after 1 full. We're scoreless here at Northeastern Clinton. Matt Rutledge steps in to lead off the second inning. Ball 1. Todd delivers. Strike called. 0-0 in the second. There's a hard shot up the middle. And Rutledge will be on with the leadoff single. Now the catcher, Podsick. Ball 1. Been a dry spring. The field is in very good shape. Hemingway couldn't find the ball. Now we're going to have a runner at second as the ball goes into left field. 2-1 to count. Take 2. It's hit through the right side. That's probably going to score a run. And it's going to score. Parker faked the throw. That's an RBI single for Podsick. Zoom up here. We're looking at our roster and zooming in. Coleman is up now for the Storm. He's the third baseman. Pitch to him is ball 1. That man got into scoring position on a pickoff move. That was it. Throw was in the dirt. In tight. Strike called. I believe we have a full count and the payoff. Swung on. Foul tipped it. Popped up. It's going to be out of play, I believe. No, Welch gives it a shot. And stays in play. Nice catch by Matt Welch to get the out. Now the pitcher, Caroni. Here's the pitch. Throw to second. They got him. Nice throw from Welch. Parker putting the tag on. That's 2 down as Podsick's out trying to steal. So Welch with a couple of nice plays to get the outs. A nice catch and a throw. Those were 2 different outs, of course. Swings at one in the dirt. Sharp play. Fair ball. Into the left field corner. Will he try to stretch it? No, he's going to settle for 1. out. He should have been on second. Now right fielder Seamus Lewis looks at strike one. Top of the order on deck. It's fouled. Out of play. Strike two. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High. Swing and a miss. Strike three. So Matat strikes out Lewis, and we're going to go to the bottom of the second with the Storm leading the Cougars 1-0 here on Hometown Cable. Shortstopper Ryan Armstrong. Strike one. Bottom half of the second inning, 1-0. Saranac Lake, strike two. There's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted to right field, going to drop in. Going to get away from the right fielder Lewis. And Armstrong's going to be in with a stand-up double. First baseman Chester Hemingway at the plate. Potential tying run at second base with nobody out. Hits the bat. Strike two. Fouled off.
Good ball at the ball.
Bach. So Armstrong gets third base. Umpire Jim Barron making the balk call. That's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Hemingway is out. And brings up left fielder Ian Lapierre. Pitch from Caroni is taken for a strike. Call. 2-2. One out. Potential tying run at third base. There's two down now as Lapierre goes down swinging. And this is the right fielder Chris Garand. Ball. 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Two, evens the count, 2-2. That one may have been out of the strike zone. 2-2 delivery, ball three. So we'll have a payoff pitch. Strike three, I believe he struck out the side. Armstrong is stranded at third after two full. It's 1-0 Saranac Lake over Northeastern here on Hometown Cable. Swings at the first offering, pups it up, look out Welch. Great try, strike one. Reaches, and he's going to drop it into left field.
That's all we need, guys. That's all we need.
So Abrams with a leadoff single.
One for every one of you. Let's go.
Brings up the number 2 hitter in the lineup, the shortstop Ryan. Kyle Ryan is throw to first. No steal. That was ball one. Excuse me, strike one called. 1-1. Strike two. Put it on the ground, short, slow roller, called out at second. Wasn't sure where they were going to go with that one. Slow roller, but they got the out at second base. One down. Left fielder Dawson steps in now. He's going to bunt. He does bunt. And he is out. Sacrifice. I don't like sacrificing for the second out. First out, yeah. Second out, no. But the cleanup hitter is coming to the plate. Bill Bova, the first baseman. You sacrifice for the first out, you got 2 chances to get the guy in. Sacrifice, give up an out to get a base for the second out. You only got 1 chance to get the guy in. In the dirt. Throw to third. He's out. He's out. Good throw, good play by the third sacker. That's Chapman. Stuck his glove down. Let the runner slide in. Didn't reach out. Try to tag him. That way he'd slide underneath his glove. Put the glove down. Let the man slide into the out. Good play there by the third sacker, Chapman. So nothing across for the Storm. It's still 1-0 Saranac Lake after 2.5 here on Hometown Cable. Third baseman Josh Chapman leading off the bottom half of the third. Looks at ball 1. Top of the order to follow. Ball 2. Strike called. Now for the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2. Continues to be a brisk wind. Anything in the air will be helped by that breeze. 3-2. Ball 4. So Chapman, representing the potential tying run, gets a free pass. And bring up the top of the order. Pitcher Chris Patat bunts it back to Caroni. Bobbles it. Throw to first will not be in time. So that'll go as an E1. Sacrifice for Patat. Chances are in the Cougars scorebook they'll put it down as an infield hit, but that ball was bobbled by the pitcher. So it should be a sacrifice and an E1. But whatever it is, you have runners at first and second. Corey Trombley's going to try the same thing. Going to go to third. They get the force. You got to bunt down the first base line if you're gonna be bunting here. That was an easy play for the force at third base. So Trombley with the bunt, but you got to be bunting down that first base side. Here's Sam Parker. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Pitch from Caroni. Ball 1. Bottom half of the third. And we're going to have a stolen base. A double steal. Both runners move up. So it takes the force off. Puts the potential tying run at third. Potential go-ahead run at second. Number 3 hitter at the plate with a 3-0 count. Number 4 hitter on deck. Strike 1. That's fouled off. Strike 2. Ball 4. So Parker walks. Gonna load the bases. I seem to recall Parker walking to first in the first inning. Here's cleanup man with the bags full, Matt Welch. Hits it foul, strike 1. Yanked foul, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. First base occupied. He can't run to first, even though it's in the dirt. That's 2 outs. And Ryan Armstrong at the plate. He's doubled his first trip up there to right field. Fouls this one off. Strike 1. Strike 2. Armstrong had 2 strikes on him when he doubled. Bags are full. 2 outs. 0-2 pitch is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 pitch. Outside. 1-2. High. 2-2. Runners will be going at the crack of the bat. Unfortunately for the Cougars, there's no crack of the bat that time. Swing and a miss. For strike 3, it remains 1-0 after 3 fulls. Saranac Lake leading Northeastern here on Hometown Cable. Bill Bova was at the plate when the top of the 3rd ended. He's back there to lead off the top of the 4th. He looks at strike 1. Pitch from Matat is hit sharply 3rd, and it's going to be an E5 as Bova will reach. Matt Rutledge will step in. Chapman just couldn't come up with it that time. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Matat steps off the rubber, steps back on. Foul tip. Pitch. Strike 3 looking. Look like a nice one from here. Buzz stick. Foul ball. Welch let it sit there. He knew he wasn't going to get the runner, the batter, so all he could do was hope it went foul, and it did. 1-1 to count. It's a line shot. First and second for Chris Coleman. Falls in center field. Runners had to hold. Well, Dan Caroni has a chance to help his cause here. He's the pitcher, and he's got the bases loaded with 1 out. Reaches for 1, strike 1. Pitch from Matat. It's going to be a base hit just out of the infield. Not quite sure where it is here. Ball's thrown back in. Goes all the way back to the 3rd baseline. Scores 2 runners. And the right fielder, Seamus Lewis. First and second. Fishing for that one. Strike 1. Top of the order on deck. He was trying to bunt the runners over. It's 3-0. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch, taken for a strike. 2 down. Second baseman Brian Abrams. Puts it up the middle. That's a base hit. That'll score a run. That'll be first and second. Run number 4 crosses. 8th batter of the inning. Ryan. Said strike 1. Kyle Ryan, the batter. Strike 2. left field. Drops in. Throw comes through to the plate. The runner did not advance from second. Now Dawson, the ninth batter of the inning. Storm is batted around. Strike one. 4 runs in this inning to make it a 5-0 ball game. 1-0 pitch. Strike 2 called. Foul ball. Popped up, not a play. There could be trouble. Drops in. Texas League single. Makes it 6-0. Ball still alive in the infield. Still first and second for the Storm. And Bill Bova, led off the inning, is up for the second time. Top delivers. Ball one. 2-0 pitch. Look out, look out. Welch called for it. Hemingway never called for it. Welch called for it. Hemingway never called for it. And Matat didn't call Welch off. Lucky there was not an injury there. Welch, until somebody calls him off, he says he's got it. But it's an infielder's ball. It's up to Hemingway to say he's got it. And it's up to Matat to tell Welch to back off and say Chester's ball. So Hemingway and Matat goofed up on that one. Whoops. Nice catch. I hope we got it on camera. Trombley with a great catch. We zoomed in a little bit too fast and lost track of it. Not sure we got the actual catch on the camera. We did get the roll though, so that ought to count for something. It's 6-0. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Chester Hemingway is leading off the bottom half of the fourth. Foul to the plate, strike one. We've had at least 3, maybe 4 foul balls where the ball hit the bat. First baseball game we've done this year. We've already reached our quota for ball hitting the bat, foul balls. Could be trouble. Hemingway is going to be out on a close one. Good job by the second sacker, Abrams, sticking with that and getting the out. 1 down. Ian Lapierre steps in. Called. Whoa. 2 down, and it brings up Chris Guerin, the right fielder. Pitch to him is swung on, strike one. One pitch, strike 2. Now for the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 swinging. So the Cougars go down 1-2-3 in the fourth after 4 full. 6-0. Saranac Lake leading Northeastern Clinton here on Hometown Cable. folks enjoying the sun today. Matt Rutledge leading off. Temperatures we set at the start, low 70s. April 19th, 2006. One ball, one strike. Strike two. Top half of the fifth inning. 6-0 Storm leading the Cougars. A base hit. Rutledge on with a leadoff single. Positive. Ball one.
Way to get back, Matty. Still got it. Still got it.
Strike. 1-1 pitch. Struck. Swung on and missed, I should say. Throw it first. He's back. Hit sharply. A nice stop by Matat. He's going to go to second. Get the first out. Throw to first. Batter is out. Force play, slide roll. Sliding into second base. Didn't slide into second. So batter is out. The runner has got to slide into the second on a force play. You can't take out the infielders. Strike. Tight. Jim Barron looking over at a fan here. Said thanks for helping them out. This fella here, if he says a few more words, might watch the game from somewhere else. That's a line drive. It gets away in left field. Somehow they keep hitting the ball to that spot where I'm blocked out in left field. Whoop. He's going to be safe at third with a slight delay at second base. He's had a change of plans there, change of planes at second base. Slight stopover at second, but he gets third base. Well, that's Coleman. I don't know if I introduced him. Coleman's at third. This is Peroni, and he just drove in Coleman. And he's on with an RBI single to make it 7-0. Seamus Lewis at the plate. A pickoff move. Almost got Peroni. Swing and a miss. Shoulder blade. You don't want to hit the number 9 batter, but Matat did, especially with 2 strikes on him. So he gets us to the top of the order, and Seamus Lewis is on. Brian Abrams is at bat, and we've got runners at second and third as the pitch gets away. Joe's coming out. See if he can make a pitching change or just try to settle his team down. Changes. Hemingway is now in the pitching rubber. Welch has moved to first base. Armstrong is catching, and Matat is at shortstop. Second and third. High and tight. Fair ball. Hemingway's going to fire to first. Not in time. Close one. And Abrams picked him up, put him down, and beat it out.
Way to hustle, Brian! Good job, Brian!
Gets another runner in. Now Kyle Ryan is up. Runner in the corners and 2 outs here in the 5th inning. 1-1 to count. 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. Full count. Center field. And Champlain hauls it down. Or is that? I'm not sure who caught it. Might have been the right fielder. Somebody caught it, and we're going to the bottom of the 5th. We'll add up the runs. Saranac Lake with a big lead. First ball hitting through the right side of the infield. Base hit. There's Josh Chapman with the hit. Now it's top of the order and Chris Time. 8-0 to score, bottom half of the 5th. On the ground to short, going to go to second for the force, throw to first, not in time. We'll get the force in second. Corey Trombley steps in. He is the one, number 15, was the one who caught that ball, and this is number 15. We didn't have a chance to write down the Cougar numbers because, as we said, they weren't in the book when we arrived. We didn't get the names and numbers until after the meeting at home plate. Manager Scott Mitchell, the coach here, had not written the lineup in the book, and he had the lineup card with him. So we didn't get the Cougar roster, lineup, batting order until after the ground rule meeting at home plate. So you got to scribble fast.
All right.
Matot ends up at second base. He reached on the fielder's choice. And tight. Fouled off. It's fouled back out of play. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss. 2 down. And we'll bring up Sam Parker. It's it to the left side and through. Gets away in left field. Parker will get second base. And the Cougars have their first base runner as Matot scores to make it 8-1. Now Matt Welch fouls it off. Break 3, drop third strike. He's standing there looking at it. Throw to first. He's out. He was watching it. Sleep at the switch. So a 1 run for the Cougars. They're going to the 6th, 8-1. Saranac Lake leads. Let's go first ball hitting here. It's deep in center field. They lead off a double. That was Andrew Dawson leading off the 6th inning here with that double. Here's the cleanup man, Bill Bova. 8-1 to score. We've got 5 innings completed. Just missing. Fouled off. Foul tip, strike 2. Hit 2 short. Top. Over to first. Now this is not Welch. Welch was number 13. 16 at first. Armstrong. Okay, you got 1 out. And we got now Rutledge. Not Rutledge. Ball 1. Anyway, checks the runner. Delivers. Tight. Grazed his arm. Just a grazer, so no pain involved, but he gets first base anyway. Doesn't have to hurt in order to get first base on a hit batter. In fact, it can hit your uniform. Botzik watches ball 1. Runners stay put. First, he's back. Whoops. Here we go. There we go. We're good. First baseball game of the year, so we're getting used to our angles here. Strike 2. Foul off. Ball 4. So that's going to load the bases. A major storm brewing on the bases here at Northeastern. A red storm. 1 out. The third baseman Coleman at the plate. Strike 1. Hit to short. Second to first. Double play and inning-ending double play. How about that? We don't see a lot of double plays at high school level. So a nice defensive job there by the Cougars. They get out of that inning without giving up a run. And it brings us to the bottom half of the 6th with the score. 8-1, Saranac Lake leading. Caroni has moved to third base. I hope I've been pronouncing his name correctly, because his father just bought a copy of this game. And Coleman's going to come in to pitch. The old 1-5-5-1 switch. Ryan Armstrong at the plate. Strike 1. Looks like he's wearing number 7, so we'll have to figure out who the first baseman is. That's fouled off to first. Coleman in the dirt. I think it's Dwayne McPherson calling balls and strikes. I didn't get a close-up view of him. I do know Jim Varen's on the bases. That's the ball. Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. 3-2. Ball 4. Armstrong walks. of a base runner to start things in their half of the 6th. Here's Chester Hemingway.
Out of play, guys.
Strike 1. I was always a little nervous when I was taping at Olympic Stadium and its test areas. The stolen base is safe at second. The photography boxes at Olympic Stadium were kind of close to the batter, and some powerful batters up there. Plus that turf, artificial turf, so you have to always worry about a ball coming at you quick. But with the Expos in Washington, we no longer have to worry about that. It's a foul ball. That could be an in-betweener. It's going to drop in. Hemingway is going to chase home Armstrong, and it's an 8-2 game. Hemingway just getting back in. And a little brave there at first base. This is Ryan Hampton, pinch hitting for Lapeer. Hits it sharply down the left field side, to the left side of the infield. That'll be first and second. This is probably Mitch Laundrie here. Laundrie hitting for Garand. Fouls it off, strike 1. Bunts it in the air. And Laundrie, or the sacrifice, moved the runners over. Did his job. Here's Josh Chapman. He might be the first baseman here, huh? Ball 1. 2-0 is high, 3-0. First base is open, top of the order on deck. Taken all the way. Ball 4. Chapman walks, that loads the bags. Top of the order now, Chris Matat. With 1 out and the bases loaded, he looks at strike 1. Coleman delivers. Both sides cheering for Chris. Chris Coleman against Chris Matat. Whoa! Wind almost carried that outside the reach. It'll be a sacrifice fly. Gets a run in. That's 8-3. Now Corey Trombley steps in. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Looks at ball 1. Coleman delivers. It's popped up. It's caught. Just trying to make it interesting. That's Coroni, former pitcher, making that catch. 8-3, we're going to the 7th here on Hometown Cable. Not that cold out here. It's rather nice. He's warming his fingers up anyway. Coroni will lead off the 7th. Chapman is the first baseman. We've got that settled. Strike 1. Welch is still behind the plate. So the third baseman is probably Armstrong. Here's a pitch from Hemingway. Hampton and Laundrie stayed in the game. They're in left and right fields, respectively. 2-1 pitch, taken low, ball 3. Some of the fans have decided they've seen enough. Ball 4. Taking his time, he should be running to first. Lewis at the plate. Seamus Lewis. Is that ball 1? Bunted. Foul ball. second. In time, throw to first, not in time. Oh, they get the lead runner. Lewis reaches on the fielder's choice. 1 out. Abrams will lead off. Well, not. Will bat now. He's not leading off. He's the third batter of the inning. That's the ball 1. Foul ball. Sharply to Parker. Second to first. Safe at first. Good try. Good try. 2 down. Kyle Ryan now. Ball was dropped. Close. That's a stolen base for Abrams. 2 outs, man in scoring position. 2-1 pitch, foul tip, strike 2. Full count. And a payoff. Strike 3. So the Storm is scoreless in the 7th. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. 8-3, Saranac Lake leading Northeastern here on Hometown Cable. Viewer-supported local television. It's ball 1 to Sam Parker as the Cougars send up the heart of their order here in the last half inning of the game. Barring a big Cougar comeback, that is. Cougars need 5 to tie, 6 to win. Strike 2. 3, 4, and 5 hitters up for the Cougars, the heart of their order here in the 7th inning. Base hit for Parker. So nobody coaching first. Looks like the Cougars weren't expecting anybody to hit the ball. Nobody coaching at first base. I think Coach Mitchell just figured it out. Nobody's coaching at first. This is Matt Welch. Line drive. Short hop to the shortstop, Kyle Ryan. He stuck with it. He got the force. Welch would have had an infield hit if there hadn't been a force on. So that's a break to the game. So Welch is out, but on with the fielder's choice. Now Ryan Armstrong, Cougar shortstop, steps in. Coleman delivers. Ball 1.
Ready, Kyle?
Welch in easily at second base. Ball 4. Armstrong. Ryan Armstrong walks. First and second. And Coach Burke is out. Is that Ron Burke? Yeah, looks like him. Former village trustee in the village of Rouse's Point. Chester Hemingway at the plate. Strike 1. Popped up. Infield fly with Infield fly, runners advance at their own risk. The batter is out. First and second occupied, less than 2 outs on a routine pop-up to the infield. So even though the ball was not caught, can't say it was dropped, never got a glove on it. Ball was not caught, so still an out on the infield fly. Here's Hampton, who singled in his only trip. Time called. Hampton with his second hit of the day in as many trips. It's an RBI to make it 8-4. And the potential tying run is now on deck as Mitch Laundrie steps in. Potential last out. Potential tying run on deck. Wait a minute, the bases are full here, so force anywhere, he's going to go to first. And Caroni to Bova for the last out of the game. I'm not sure if the Cougars scored a run in this inning or not. Well, let's see. They sent up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batters, so they did not score, so it's still 8-3. 8-3. The Red Storm defeats Northeastern in the home opener, the season opener, and papers blowing everywhere here for the Storm. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable, win, lose, or draw TV worth your support, Hometown Cable.